Hi everyone. After many days of thinking, how to link to raw materials in stock, and the production stage. I don't know how to do it. I made some sample templates. The problem in part 1 is balancing the quantity of stock orders. How to link with the production stage. And make the formula calculated from the product to calculate materials needed, and some that have overlapping with the product. Here are some sample templates after a few days of my research. You guys can comment. This is sample template A. This form can be used for application request simple. Means there is no overlap in material. Simple type A, then eggs in general, regardless of egg A or B. Material here, I will compare based on type column. For example, there are 3 types: egg, milk, powder. Template A, build a recipe from how many products to order, material that need. For example, to order 1500 cake, you need 450 eggs, B3 multiply 30%. B3 multiply 70% equals 1050 milk, B3 multiply 40% equals 600 powder. This recipe is only demo. In fact, how much will we edit again? To calculate the raw materials in stock, then I use SUMIFs. And refer to the material table, calculate the total column quantity based on type. So it will be calculate the current inventory for each type of egg, milk, and powder. This cell is the total demand for materials for the order. For example, according to the order, we recalculate the eggs need 450 plus 600 plus 2000 equals 3050. Then formula also is 3050. The total demand for raw materials for the whole order, compared to the warehouse, is 3700, meet the requirements, satisfy the condition. If quantity of warehouse is smaller than the demand, it will automatically red flag. Warning that the inventory is lacking, need to order more material to produce. This sample A is only suitable for simple requirements with no overlap between material. Template A located on this page, visualizing the bar will be difficult and inconvenient. When needing to see the bar has to click back and forth to page. Form A. After a few days of thinking, it stops here. If you have any good ideas, please comment to develop this pattern. And then I will switch to B. Template B, which is used for overlapping material. For example, there are eggs A and B. With powder type K, G, F will be used for different types of products, and cross each other. Template B is based on A, add one extra line to add material name. Here the recipe is 1000 products, need 300 eggs, B3 multiply 30%. Simple, cake need one type of egg A, use SUMIFs. Look in the material table, you will get the number of egg A in stock with SUMIFs. Make 1000 cake need 400 units of powder. Powder can be used from 2 sources, F or K, check its total, see if it's enough for the order. Column D is the total column of the material in stock. Template B, we can see how much total material are needed. For the right type of F or K powder, that can be used for making cake. For example, here need make 5000 cake, update again need 2000 powder. Template B has a problem, the formula must be copied for the cells that can't be dragged. The formula is interspersed with the text lines, so when copy down, it will delete the text line. I drag to try this cell, it loses the word milk. So I have to copy the formula to each cell. When the product list is many, this is very difficult and confusing. If 2 products share the same raw material, if there is a possibility of confusion and shortage. Difficult to design a total table of necessary materials such as template A. C2 cookies and biscuit products using milk C. This needs 4500, the total stock is 5010, which means okay, meet the requirements. But again, the above also uses milk C. So do not compare each line, but have to add both of these. If adding the need for both cookies and biscuit is 6,300, meaning I was lacked. But template B did not warn. Because it is also difficult to see the problem if you have more products and extend below. Milk C is simple case, if there is more complex overlap like powder K, F, G. When powder has two choices and in two types different products. We see in the red cells, it's very difficult to write a function to satisfy so many conditions. When comparing and satisfying so many input conditions is very difficult, I haven't thought of a solution to this problem. If I do it this way, the planner has to check it manual by eyes. If the number of products is large and I have to scroll down, it is very difficult to check. Template B has an improvement over type A. It may overlap the materials but have to check again because the planner. I will think more to improve it, it is not satisfactory. If you have any good ideas, please contribute more to develop this form B. Template C, I integrated it into the material page. To take advantage of observing the bar when it expires. Template C is used for material that overlap each other. I will put the recipe above. The product name here, below is the order quantity. The formula is that it will take the order value and multiply the percentage factor. For example, I produce 1000 cakes, the value will update the number of material needed. Below is the amount of inventory in stock, I will use the sum. Function sum follow the column values. And the formula below, I will look if the above got egg A, then I will get the quantity E6 value. Means I look up the quantity in the current inventory. Similar to the E7. Egg A used for cake and cookies, then in the cells it can be used, I take the quantity value. As this formula can't be copied. In each cell, I have to enter, don't copy and don't drag if there are many products, it's a bit tiring. When the planner will look here. The number of goods in the warehouse egg A okay and enough, milk D got red warning, is lacked. Milk D in stock has 1200, and needs 1400 isn't enough. Planner sees a shortage, will need to order more milk D. Here, red waning, powder E also lacks. The demand is 2400, but there is 1400 left in stock, not enough. If there is an overlap of material, it is easy to confuse. Seeing in cake and biscuit there is an overlap in powder F, G, K. Cake is F and K and biscuit is G and K, means K used for both. Here the need is 800 powder, is enough, no warning. But in fact it is not true. If we use all 850 powder K for cake, it will not be enough for biscuit. Total quantity is not enough for the biscuit. I am stuck here, still not found a solution. See more about egg B being usable for cookies and biscuit. If giving egg B to use for cookies will affect biscuit, then it won't be enough for biscuit, but the app still won't recognize it, and won't give a red warning. This is a defect. If the number of products is too much, it will be difficult to realize. Here, it is very difficult to design a total table like sample A. Sample A has a table of total materials to be used, and the total quantity in stock. Very easy compare and order if need. Template C due to overlapping of materials, so I want to design a total table similar to sample A, but I don't know how to do it. Here are the dot, what is the purpose of doing? Purpose I do dot, to make it easier to see all the related material of a product. Normal if I don't use dot, filter a certain column, I only see that column. If I use dot, filter will be able to observe all the materials related to that product. To make cakes, then these materials are needed, thanks to using dot that all is showed. Help the planner easy to choose and balance or order more. Template C is like that, there are improvement points and bad problems. The improvement point is easy to observe and integrate product formulas materials are needed. But still have problems in the product and overlapping materials. I will think more to integrate. These defects need to be improved. If you have any good ideas, please comment below. We build and develop it together. So A, B, C templates solve problem 1 and 2. Which is to connect the warehouse and production stage. And put the formula in to calculate according to the order. But we are having problems when the materials overlap. I will continue to think and come up with new solutions. I will try with VBA script. I will make an AI program that automatically analyzes and gives suggestions to planner. I think this is a topic interesting and challenging. Script must report the amount of missing materials, and output which materials to use for which product. Please advise, which template to choose A, B, C. To continue with VBA. Requires it to be automatic, the planner just press the button and see the suggestions for the planner. This is a challenge. If you are interested in this topic. I have not decided to do it with template A, B, C to continue. If you have any good ideas, please discuss and comment below. To easily follow the next videos, remember to subscribe at below. Thank you for watching.